$25 gift card giveaway, boys. Y'all know what to do, man. To enter, subscribe, smash the like button, and comment 300K down below. What is going on, YouTube? And welcome back to another Madden 26 Ultimate Team video, guys. What is the best and fastest way to earn candy in MUT 26? Really, the fastest ways to earn candy in MUT 26, because there's different routes you guys can go to. So I'm gonna get right into it, man. But before we do, man, go and give me a follow on all of my socials. Links to all of my socials in the description down below, boys, and make sure you guys enter in on that giveaway. So, boys, first things first, man, you guys want to make sure you put 2 most feared cards in your lineup. If you guys don't do this, a lot of these objectives are not going to track, and you're not going to be able to level up in this field pass. And you guys can see right here, every other level you get a certain amount of candy, which I'm not saying this is the best way, but I'm just throwing this out here. This candy from the field pass is basically just going to be some candy you earn along the way, man. I'm not going to tell you guys to go out and grind for this candy because, you know, it's just going to be earned as you play. But make sure you guys put those 2 most feared cards in your lineup. Now let's get into business, man. So I don't know what the daily objective is going to be every single day, but what I will tell you is that if this is the daily objective every day, this is probably the best method. You just hop on, play any solo challenge, a game, whatever, and hop off. You get your 1520 training. I mean, pretty fire right there. But obviously, you know, 1520 training is really not a lot. But guys, make sure you guys hop on every single day and complete your daily objective, because if that is what you get and that is the daily objective every day, it's definitely going to add up, man. Like I said in earlier's video, it's around 18,000 candy in 14 days, which is pretty fire. But guys, what is the actual fastest way to earn candy in this game? And just like I said with the field pass, there is going to be some extra candy you earn from the solo challenges, but you know, just a little bit of candy, nothing crazy at all. What is the actual fastest way? But boys, it is without a doubt the events. You know, I'm going to throw it out there. I'm going to be real with you. The best method would be the head-to-head event, but you got to be sweaty and you got to have a pretty stacked team. Now, boys, I'm going to get into why the CPU events, in my opinion, are way better than the head-to-head event. But if you are like a very cheesy Madden player and you have a stacked squad, I would definitely recommend the head-to-head event, because in reality, it is definitely the better route if you are gonna roll through your opponents. 120 candy in the first tier when you get 4 wins. Pretty mid, right? In the second one, 4 wins, 800 candy. All right, we're getting a little bit better. In the third tier, 1600 candy at 4 wins. And then in the final tier, you get 5k candy, 285 plus overall season 2 events players, and 682 plus overall season 2 events players. I don't know what's good with the token. I don't know what's good with the Season 2 events token. I don't know if you can even get it in here. I don't think you can. But I do know that Taysom Hill is in that pack. If you can somehow earn it from this, it doesn't say it, obviously. Let me know if you have, but I don't think you can earn this in here, guys. But what I'm trying to say is, man, as you guys can see, you know, if you do go flawless in this and you just pretty much fly through these divisions, yes, this is the best way. But I'm not going to act like it is the actual best way. The actual best way would be straight up grinding either of these 3 CPU events. They all give the same exact rewards. They just all have different paths and different stipulations in each of these events. I personally played this one you see right here, and there is 4 different tiers. Now, boys, here we are over on my Twitter. Go and give me a follow on the Twitter, boys. Like I said, links to all of my socials in the description down below. Here you guys go. I just wanted to show you this very quickly. I grinded this CPU event for the last, like, hour and a half, and I ended up with 3,470 candy in total just from that. Obviously, I got a bunch of extra from the field pass and things like that, but I just wanted to let you know that this right here would be the quickest way. And why do I say that? Because not everybody wants to go out there and sweat 16 head-to-head games in a row for a reward that isn't even really that crazy. In this CPU event, I'm not going to lie, throughout each tier, it definitely does get harder, and the final tier is definitely the hardest tier, man. You start off down 16-0, then you start off down 21-0, and then in the final one, you start down 28-0. And as you guys can see in this screenshot, man, it says right there, play calls restricted, line adjustments restricted, hot routes disabled, protection call disabled. You couldn't even remove your players around on defense. You couldn't do anything. And you were down in each of those 3 games 2 scores. So 2+ scores, I should say. But, I mean, you end up getting 1,800 candy at the end when you get the 3rd win. It is, honestly, I would say worth it. You just can't lose. This is just something you can't lose in. If you do lose, you move back a tier. And that's the same with the head-to-head event. If you do lose, you move back a tier. You don't lose all your progress, just a tier. So that's kind of fire. But, you know, still, you don't want to lose, man. Trust me when I tell you, I lost in one of these. I think it was the middle one, the Shadowbrook Circle. I lost the 105, I should say. And I lost in the 2nd tier, and it put me back to the 1st. So I don't know if it is just a tier. I know they said it on stream with the head-to-head event. It is a tier you move back. I don't know how it works with the CPU event, but I'm almost positive you just move back a tier when you lose, which is still whack. It is still very whack. But from the 1st tier, guys, you get 70 candy at 3 wins. In the 2nd tier, you get 410 candy. In the 3rd tier, you get 1,200 candy. And in the 4th tier, you get 1,800 candy, as you see right here. And guys, it is 3 wins in each of them. Like I said, though, there's different stipulations, and you're down by different scores in each of these tiers and in each of these games as well. So if you guys grind one of the CPU events in full, all tiers total, you get 3,470 candy. Like I said, it took me like an hour and a half. Now, I'm not going to act like you get a crap ton of candy from this, because if I'm being honest with you, you don't. It is kind of a grind, but if you really think about it, I mean, it is kind of worth it, man. 3,470 candy. You know, an hour and a half. If you do this, like, maybe, like, you have a good amount of grind time, you do this, like, once a day, it'll add up for sure. Plus, with the daily objective, plus with the field pass candy on top of it, guys, I started off this CPU event with around, like, 10,000, 11,000 candy. I ended up with 18,000, as you saw on my screen before. You guys can see, now I have 20, I said 18,000, I have 20,000. I have 20,365 candy. And that is pretty much all from grinding this event right here. Like I said, I started with 10 or 11 because I quick sold a bunch of cards from earlier in the pack opening. But now, you know, I just ended up grinding the CPU event. And that's all I really did. I grinded like 5 solos, and that's it. Make sure you guys put those most feared cards in your lineup, and make sure you guys grind one of these CPU events. If you have not started any of this yet, there is only going to be one CPU event here for you. I forget which one of these it is. Like I said, though, it does not matter. All 3 of these have the same rewards, so you don't really need to unlock all of these 3 maybe in the future or something like that, but they all give the same rewards. They just have different stipulations. But if you do want to play the other ones, what I did is I put my key in from the welcome pack and exchanged it into this event so I can play it. Played this one, got the 3 wins. You get another key for the next event. But then you can go into the store and you actually can buy 2 other keys, and those keys are for these events you see right here. But what you really want to do is you want to just play the same exact event. So let's just say I finished the 133 Shadowbrook Circle. I got 3 wins in the 1st tier, right? It'll give me a key for the 2nd tier, and it'll have a different name on that key. And, you know, once you come to the events, you'll see the 2nd tier's name in the events tab. It won't be the same name you see right here, but it'll say it on the key. So when you come to events, you'll know which one it is. But boys, that is the best and fastest way to earn candy in this game. Like I said, I know it ain't crazy. I know it's not like a method, but it genuinely is the best way. Like I said, the head-to-head event is the best way. But I know it is a very sweaty path. This is a way less sweaty path. Honestly, pretty easy, guys. If you want to win these game modes, full throttle, high tempo offenses, blitzes, hit sticks, fumbles, all that good stuff, man. That is how you win in these CPU events right here. But guys, that is pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, y'all know what to do, man. Subscribe and smash that like button. Monty is so back on the muck grind, boys. We are here, and we are here to stay, and we ain't leaving. Peace.